Welcome back, everyone, to the MEC. We are joined tonight by Aka, not AKA as we so rudely called him the entire cast.
No worries, I get both.
I think let's start with first. You top fragged across both maps. You kind of played two totally different roles across the two maps. How is it going between map one, where you guys felt like you stomped to a degree, into that second map where we saw our first streamed overtime of the season?
I would say for sure that plays. I mean, for me, I know I'm a very experienced player. I've been playing Valorant since it first came out, so I can just play any role pretty comfortably, to be honest. As an individual, but it's kind of like you said. I switched roles. We switched roles a little bit on the second map. It's something we're not quite used to, but it took a while to get it to mesh, but it worked out pretty well. I would say in the end, we made some mistakes, but overall, I think we executed pretty well.
Mac, you took my question.
Ah,
You took it. You took it. You took it, man.
We're having this
Oh,
whole
jeez.
conversation about not
Dude,
taking
hurry,
each other's
you're on the
questions.
spot,
I
man.
know. I know. Yeah, I mean, you were able to play so well across multiple roles. Both maps played out very, very differently. In the middle of the map, like I'm a big stickler when it comes to team comps. So
Yeah.
when it comes down to like how the vibes are in the first map, I mean, you guys are dominating, you're winning out these rounds really pretty significantly, very dominating performances. But then you get into the second game. Is there a tone change going in from map 1 to map 2? Like, hey, we've won out so many of these rounds dominantly, and then in the middle of map 2, kind of things kind of got jumbled up. It felt like
Yeah.
Illinois College was able to come back. So I mean, what was the comm status kind of like going in between the two?
Like you said, for sure, we were definitely riding the high of map one for sure, and that carried on in the beginning of map two as well. But then we got a little bit complacent, a little bit maybe too much fun in a sense, right? And less comms about it, more like energy. So we just needed to use our words more, and then we figured out a way. We brought it back a little bit in the first half, and then it's pretty much how we dealt with that little issue and hiccup. So
Just one to two more questions here. It'll be quick, I
yeah,
swear.
no worries. Hey, I got plenty of time, guys. No worries.
While you performed particularly well across both maps, some of your teammates did not have that same luxury of performing at that incredibly high level across both maps. So how did you and the rest of your team kind of get them through the maps, make sure that they were still still playing comfortably, playing in the spots that they needed in order to try and succeed, even if they weren't at that moment?
Yeah, honestly, so he doesn't usually play with us. He's on our sub roster, but we just he filled in. He had a really honestly more credit to him than to us as a team. He had a really good mental about it. He never got down on himself. He always asked what he could do better, where he could do more. And honestly, he may have not gotten the kills, but I feel like his util usage was pretty well enough,
Oh,
especially
That's what we were talking about
Yeah,
during the first
yeah.
map. Is like his util
Yeah.
is great.
Yeah, exactly. For somebody who doesn't really play the game that much, he pretty much knew what to do. And then, like I said, we have a team of pretty experienced people, like a main three, and we know how to play around that kind of stuff. So just kind of adaptability.
And then finally, people have been watching at home. You guys have been playing this season so far. Is there anything you want to say to the people at home? Anyone watching?
Shoot. I mean, just keep supporting GVU Vikings. We're really trying our best out here throughout the weeks. It's really we appreciate the collegiate support, especially ever since I feel like COVID died down. Esports, especially collegiate esports, is kind of taking a little bit decline, but there's still people trying to compete and have a good time. Like you guys, like the broadcasters. So I just want to say, appreciate you guys coming out here, streaming these matches. So
All right. Well, thank you very, very much, Aka. We'll make sure to catch your matches next time you guys are on stream.
And
yeah,
make sure not to call you AKA.
hey, I get it all the time, guys. No worries. I appreciate you guys asking.
All right. Well, thank you very much. That's going to be it from us tonight over here on the MEC.